Okay guys, so the first step is to add some templates. So click File, click New, double click on Part, click OK. Now click on Options. Click on Display Selection. Make sure Opaque Assembly is selected. Now click on the Feature Manager. Make sure Solid Bodies is set to Show and Surface Bodies too. Click on Document Properties. Select ISO. Now click on Units. Select this one. Click on Image Quality. You can move this slider and this one depending of the performance of your computer. Now click OK. Click on File. Click Save. Now under Save As Type, select the part template. Create a folder. Name it Template. Change the name of this part template. Enter part underscore millimeter. Double click on template and click Save. Exit the template. Now click on File, select New. Double click on Assembly. Now click on Options. Under Display Selection, select Opaque Assembly. Under Feature Manager, under Solid Bodies, select Show and Show. Click on Document Properties, select ISO. Now under Units, select Millimeter. Click on Image Quality. Drag the slider like that, and this one too. Click OK. Click on File, click Save. Click on Assembly Templates. Now select the folder where you want to save the template. This is this one. Now change the name to Assembly Millimeter and click Save. Click on Options again. Under File Locations, select Document Templates, click Add. Select the template folder, click OK, and click OK. Click Yes. Now exit the template, click on File, click New. Now click on the Template tab. This is the two templates you've just created. Click Cancel, and we are ready to go. Now we will create the body of the car, so click on File, New, select this part template and click OK. Right click on the right plane, select Sketch. Press S and select the Centerline tool. Click on the origin, draw a horizontal center line like that. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Add a dimension to this construction line. Enter a value of 4441 and press F. Right click and click Select. Now press S, right click, select Customize. Select the sketch category. Drag and drop this one here. Now click OK. Click on Sketch Picture. Click on Thumbnail. Select this one. and click Open. You can resize the picture like that. Under width, enter distance of 4441. Uncheck lock aspect ratio. And for this one, enter 1249. Click on full image. Change the transparency to 0.7 and click OK. Exit the sketch. Now right click on the top plane, select sketch, press S and select the sketch picture, select the top view, select thumbnail to preview and click Open. Enter an angle of 90 degrees. Under X origin, enter 1020.7 and under width, enter 4441. Uncheck lock aspect ratio. And for this one, enter 2029. Click on full image and enter 0.7. Click OK. Exit the sketch. Right click on the front plane, select sketch. Press the spacebar, select the front view. Press S and select the centerline tool. Draw a vertical center line like that, coincident with the origin. Draw a horizontal center line here. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Click this line. Enter value of 1249. Now click this line. And enter 1014.5. Right click and click select. Now press S and select sketch picture. Click on thumbnail. Select the front view and click Open. You can drag the picture, you can resize it. Now under origin X position, enter value of -1007. Under Y origin, enter 0. Uncheck lock aspect ratio. Under width, enter 2029. And for this one, enter 12,049. Now click on full image. Enter transparency of 0.7, click OK and exit the sketch. Now press and hold the middle mouse, rotate the model. Right click here, select surfaces, click on surfaces, reference geometry and select plane. Select the front plane and this point and click OK. Right click on this plane and select sketch. Press S and select the centerline tool. Draw a center line coincident with the origin. Make sure it is horizontal. Now exit the line tool, right click and click select. Control select this point and this point, add a coincident relation. Press S and select the sketch picture. Select the back view and click Open. Press the spacebar, select the back view. Under X-axis, enter -1007. Uncheck lock aspect ratio. Under width, enter 2029. And for the height, and to 1249. Click on Full Image, change the transparency to 0.7 and click OK. Now exit the sketch, press the spacebar, select Isometric. Now rename this sketch to Right Blueprint. Select this one and rename it to Top Blueprint. Select the third one, change the name to Front Blueprint, and select the last one, enter the name Back Blueprint. Now Control select all these entities, right click and select Add to Folder, enter the name Blueprint, don't touch. Now click on File and click Save. I recommend you to create a new folder for this project, maybe a folder named SolidWorks Car and Body Part, and change the name to Airhead Body and click Save. Now press the spacebar and select the right view. Click on the top plane and select Reference Geometry, select Plane. Enter a distance of 135 and click OK. Now rotate the model like that. Right click on this plane, select Hide. Press the spacebar, select Isometric. Right click on this plane and select Sketch. Press S and select the right view. Zoom on the back of the car with the mouse wheel. Press S and select the Spline tool. Click on this point and this line. Right click and click Select. Now press S and select the Centerline tool. Draw a center line coincident with this point and this point. Draw a center line coincident with this point and this line. Make sure your center line is vertical. Now right click and click Select. Select this line, add a vertical relation. Now click on the spline and this construction line, add a tangent relation. Select the spline and move this handle. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool, add a dimension to this line. Enter value of 400. Select this construction line and enter value of 842.5. Click this line and this line. Enter horizontal dimension. Enter 171.5. Now click on this handle. Enter 325. Press S and select the Centerline tool, coincident with this point. Make sure it is horizontal. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Click on this handle and this line. Enter value of 145. And finally click this handle enter 375. Now exit the sketch, press the spacebar, select isometric, right click on this plane and select hide. Now right click on the top plane and select sketch, press the spacebar, select the top view, zoom on this section. Now press S and select the spline tool, click on this line and click over this point, right click and click select. You can rotate the model, control select this point and this point, add a coincident relation, press the spacebar, select the top view, zoom on the back of the car, click on this spline, move this handle, add a horizontal relation. You can move this handle too to flip the blueprint. Press S and select the centerline tool. Draw a vertical centerline coincident to this point and this line. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Click on this line and this line. Enter value of 843. Now click this line, enter 400, click this handle, enter value of 860, click this one, and enter value of 905. Click this line and this handle, enter value of 54, exit the sketch, press the spacebar, select isometric, expand the blueprint folder, right click on this plane, select sketch, press the spacebar, select the back view. Now right click on the front blueprint, select hide. You can rotate the part to see things more clearly. Press S and select the centerline tool. Draw a vertical centerline here. Right click and click select. Now control select this point and this line. Add a coincident relation and select this point and zoom a little bit and this one. Add a coincident relation. Press the spacebar, select the back view. Now you can move this point here. Press S and select the spline tool. Draw a 2-point spline here. Like that. Oops. I will have to delete one internal point. Right click and click select. Select this point. Press delete. It seems to be okay, so rotate the model. Control select this point and this one. This one. Click coincident. Press the spacebar, select the back view. Press S and select the centerline tool. Draw a horizontal centerline here. Press escape to exit the line tool. Now select the spline, control select this line, add a curvature relation, and click OK. Click on the spline again, move this handle to fit the blueprint, like that. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool, click on this line, enter value of 770. Now click this handle, enter 805. Click on this line and this handle, enter 105. click on this handle and enter 850. Now the sketch is fully defined. Exit the sketch, press the spacebar, select isometric, click on insert, curve, select projected, make sure sketch onto sketch is selected. Now select this sketch and this one and click OK. Now we have a 3D curve resulting of the projection of these two sketches. Click on swept surface, select this sketch as the profile, and select this curve as the path. Click on options, change the orientation to keep normal constant, and click OK. Click on offset surface, offset this one, enter 0, and click OK. Do the same thing one more time, click offset, enter 0, and click OK. We will need these surfaces later. Right click on this one, select hide, right click on this one and select hide. Now press the spacebar and select the back view. Right click on this plane and select sketch. Select this edge, click on convert entities. Select this edge, click convert entities. Control select this one and this one. Select construction geometry. Press S and select the spline tool. Draw a spline coincident with this point. Add an internal point here, 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 and the last one coincident with this edge. Right click and click select. Press S and select the centerline tool. Draw a vertical centerline coincident to the origin and this point. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Add the dimension to this line. Enter 430. Now click this line and this point. Enter 649. Click this point and this line. Enter a value of 723. Click this point and this line. Enter 778. Now zoom a little bit, select this point and this line. Enter 806. Click on this point and this line. Enter 437. Select this point and this line. Enter 443. Now this point and this line. Enter 475. This point and this line. Enter 537. Right click and click select. Now select the spline and move this handle. Press S and select the centerline tool. Click this point and draw a horizontal centerline. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Click this line and this handle. Enter value of 95. Now click the handle itself. Enter 265. Right click and click select. Now select the spline and move this handle. Add a horizontal relation. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Add a dimension to this handle. and enter 550. Exit the sketch. Press the spacebar, select isometric. Click on Trim Surface. Select this sketch. Click on Remove Selection and remove this one. Click OK. Press the spacebar, select isometric. Click on File and click Save. Now right click on the front plane, select Sketch. Press the spacebar, select the front view. Right click on the front blueprint, select Show. Right click on the back blueprint and select Hide. Press S, select the spline tool. Draw a spline, a 2-point spline here with 1 point coincident with this line. Right click and click Select. Now select this point and move the handle. Add a vertical relation. You can drag this point to fit the blueprint. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Select this point and this line. Enter a value of 1030. Now select this point and this line. Enter 930. Select this point and the origin. Enter 875. Right click and click Select. Now click on the spline and move this handle like that. Press S and select the Smart Dimension tool. Click this handle and this line. Add an angular dimension of 81. Click this handle. Enter 600. Add a dimension to this handle. Enter 900. Right click and click Select. Press F. Exit the sketch. You can rotate the part. Now select this sketch. Select Extruded Surface. Under Direction 1, enter a distance of 1500 and reverse the direction. Click OK. Press the spacebar, select Isometric. Click on File and click Save.